The world of football, a whirlwind of passion, precision, and raw emotion, never stands still. It's a relentless cycle of triumphs and heartbreaks, of strategic brilliance and unexpected turns that leave fans breathless. Today, we dive headfirst into a series of unfolding events that are shaping narratives, questioning loyalties, and setting the stage for an explosive future in the beautiful game. From far-flung postseason tours to the looming shadows of transfer uncertainty, the drama is palpable, and every decision, every moment, feels charged with immense significance. Manchester United, one of the most storied clubs in global football, has just concluded a postseason tour that has been anything but ordinary. It began with an embarrassing defeat, a 1-0 loss to the ASEAN All-Stars in Kuala Lumpur that sent murmurs of discontent rippling through their dedicated fan base. The team, still reeling from a demanding domestic campaign, looked disjointed, struggled to find rhythm, and left many questioning the true purpose of such physically taxing excursions. Manager Ruben Amorim, a figure under intense scrutiny, had to contend with the immediate fallout, attempting to inject belief into a squad that appeared to be struggling with both form and morale. The atmosphere was heavy, the performance starkly below the standards expected of a club of Manchester United's stature. The very sight of the team being booed off the pitch after that initial loss was a stark, painful reminder of the expectations that weigh so heavily on their shoulders, a testament to the passionate, yet often unforgiving, nature of their supporters. It was a humiliating start, a stark contrast to the triumphant images typically associated with postseason tours, and it set a challenging tone for the remainder of their journey. The scene then shifted to Hong Kong, a bustling metropolis where Manchester United hoped to salvage some pride and inject a much-needed dose of positivity. The conditions were tough, with reports of pouring rain and a challenging pitch. Yet, amidst this backdrop, the team faced Hong Kong's national side, aiming to finish their tour on a high. What unfolded was a game of two halves, a Jekyll and Hyde performance that captivated and at times frustrated. After trailing 1-0 at halftime, a period marked by familiar struggles, something shifted. The jet lag perhaps finally began to lift, and the team, under immense pressure, mounted a spirited comeback. 3 goals, 2 of which came from an emerging talent, transformed the scoreline to a more respectable 3-1 victory. This turnaround was crucial, not just for the result, but for the psychological lift it provided. It wasn't a perfect performance, nor did it erase the memories of the earlier defeat, but it offered a glimmer of hope, a suggestion that even in challenging circumstances, this squad possesses the resilience to fight back. One of the most compelling narratives to emerge from this tour, a story that offers a glimpse into Manchester United's potential future, revolves around a remarkable 17-year-old. Chido Obi, a name that has been whispered in academy circles for some time, truly seized his opportunity. Having already played 160 minutes of Premier League football this season, the young striker showcased his immense goal-scoring ability in the tough conditions of Hong Kong, bagging 2 crucial goals. His performance was described as brilliant, a real handful for the opposition, leaving many to wonder if he could be the answer to some of Manchester United's attacking woes, particularly given Rasmus Højlund's 4 Premier League goals in the season just past. The thought of unearthing a talent like Obi, who arrived from Arsenal in mid-season and forced his way into first-team consideration alongside Aiden Heaven, could prove to be a blessing for the club as they look towards the transfer market. Amorim's apparent liking for Heaven, another former Arsenal youth product, further fuels the narrative of a potential youth movement within the club. This focus on young, hungry talent represents a fascinating direction for Manchester United, a shift that could excite fans eager to see homegrown stars rise through the ranks. However, amidst the cautious optimism surrounding emerging talents, a storm cloud looms large over Old Trafford, threatening to unleash a torrent of uncertainty. The future of Bruno Fernandes, the club captain and arguably their most influential player, hangs precariously in the balance. Rumors, initially dismissed by some as mere speculation, have intensified, suggesting that Fernandes is giving serious consideration to a dramatic move to Saudi Pro League club Al Hilal. This potential departure has ignited a furious debate among the fan base, a deeply emotional conflict between those who believe he is indispensable and those who, perhaps resignedly, see a potential for a necessary rebuild. Fernandes himself, after initially hinting at a desire to stay, has also offered more nuanced comments, stating he is just a very lucky guy who is living his dream in one of the best clubs in the world, in the best league in the world. While this suggests contentment, the very existence of such a strong link to Al Hilal speaks volumes about the complexities at play, including the club's potential desire to generate income through player sales. The thought of losing their captain, a player who has consistently carried the creative burden, is a deeply unsettling prospect for many supporters, particularly given the recent lack of consistent success. The emotional attachment to Fernandes is undeniable. His passion, his drive, his sheer will to win have made him a fan favorite. His potential exit would signify not just a loss of talent, but a profound shift in the team's leadership and on-field identity. The debate over his future highlights the stark realities of modern football, where loyalty is constantly tested by financial allure and the relentless pursuit of competitive advantage. Adding to the emotional weight of this period for Manchester United is the quiet, almost poignant, departure of a club veteran. Jonnyevans, a player who has given his heart and soul to the club, reportedly played his last game for his boyhood side during the Hong Kong tour. His contract, like Christian Eriksen and Victor Lindelof, expires on June 30th, and his decision to undertake the grueling postseason trip, despite the uncertainty, speaks volumes about his dedication. His exit marks a significant moment in the club's history. For the first time, there will reportedly be no players who played in the first team under the legendary Sir Alex Ferguson left at Old Trafford, a symbolic end to an era. While Tom Heaton was also under Ferguson, he never made a senior appearance, making Evans's departure even more impactful. This passing of the torch, from one generation to the next, is a bittersweet moment, reminding fans of the club's rich history while also pushing them to look forward. The football world, ever moving, continues to evolve, bringing new faces, new talents, but also, inevitably, bidding farewell to those who have contributed so much. Beyond Manchester United, the wider European football landscape continues to churn with dramatic stories and pivotal decisions. The Champions League final looms large, a titanic clash between PSG and Inter Milan, promising a spectacle of skill, strategy, and unyielding desire for the continent's ultimate prize. This grand finale will undoubtedly capture the attention of millions, offering a counterpoint to the more mundane, yet equally vital, postseason preparations and transfer dealings. Across other leagues, intriguing narratives are unfolding. Liverpool have reportedly sealed a significant deal, signing Jeremy Frimpong from Leverkusen for €29.5 million, a move that underlines their intent to strengthen. Meanwhile, the future of Trent Alexander-Arnold at Liverpool remains a topic of intense discussion, with reports suggesting Real Madrid are prepared to pay to secure his services early, a testament to his unique talent and the allure of the Spanish giants. These high-profile transfers, both confirmed and rumored, underscore the relentless nature of the transfer market, where clubs are constantly striving to gain an edge, to identify and secure the players who can unlock success. Elsewhere, Rangers have completed a long-awaited takeover by a US-based consortium, a development that promises a new chapter for the Scottish Premiership club, albeit one filled with questions about what this new ownership will truly mean for their future. The Women's Super League is also undergoing significant changes, with Wolves reportedly applying for a WSL2 license after their squad expressed anger over their unsuccessful promotion battle, and the Women's Championship being renamed WSL2 from next season, signaling a broader restructuring of the women's game. These changes, though less glamorous than marquee transfers, are fundamental to the growth and development of football across all levels, impacting players, clubs, and the competitive landscape. The world of football is a tapestry woven with threads of anticipation, triumph, and inevitable change. From the emergence of young stars to the emotional farewells of club legends. From the turmoil of postseason tours to the high-stakes drama of the transfer market, every moment contributes to the captivating narrative that keeps billions enthralled. The decisions made now, both on and off the pitch, will shape the destiny of clubs and careers, determining who rises to glory and who faces the challenging path of rebuilding. The game continues, unpredictable and endlessly compelling.